All right, I think we're good to go. Everything should be okay. Beauty. What's up, guys? Indy, yes, I have my coffee right here. Lewis, hello, hello. Jesus, man, good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Turf, hey, man. Interesting. Yo, Turf, what does that mean for the 4 items that I need, man? Or five items? Hold on, I have them listed. Oh, shoot, I think I deleted them. Okay, anyway, all good. Jurioth, what's up, man? Alright, man, all good. Have a good sleep. Alright. Yeah, so today actually I bought the bow that just showed up. So then I need the tier 3 like new pack bow. Don't remember what it's called. It's one of the new pack items. What's up, Matt? Good to see you. Nikki, hello. So I need one more bow and then I can get to 45 stars. And then I need 2 more gloves, which is the Ostara gloves and the patchwork gloves, which I should be able to get both. And there's not enough boots that are available in the game at this point. So that's kind of what we're looking at. But I don't have any shards left anyway. So Daniel, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Yeah, look at this. I only have 21 shards left. So good. But I did ascend that new bow that I just got too. Show you. I just got the Cupid bow, so I just ascended that. So I'm only 3 stars away from getting 45 on those. Yasim, hello, hello. Good to see you all. Alright, let's get playing, shall we? Talk as we go. Oh, wealthy. Nice. Hopefully we get some streamer luck today. That'd be good. Wouldn't mind it. Oh, I forgot. I haven't wanted to sell my runestones just because they're so cheap right now. Like they're under 400k and normally I can get like 530 or 540. So I've just been like storing some in market, waiting for this event to end, so hopefully they'll go back up. But yeah. Annoying. Daniel, I just got 15 stars like 2 days ago on everything. Feels so good. Actually, what was it? On Friday I got that? Yeah, it's so nice. And like I have to relearn all of the energy surcharge values because I've been so used to them being the same for such a long time and now they're all discounted. It's so wild. Okay, let's open chest. I've been feathering a lot still, because then I can just do hard and then I can just heal everyone up. So pretty much it's send all my warriors with Polonia so that I get 20 items. Then send one decent dude with her with a loot bugle to get as many as I can. And then I've been sending him with 3 random dudes just because I need one without a champion to send all 8 at the same time. And then everyone else I'm just kind of sending with whatever. Is Cupid Bow still best in slot? I know it has the additional stat, but I don't remember. I know I have it on my dancer. Oh, it has the health, okay. Also, this should be changing in like, oh, 5 seconds. Nice. I just do 4 heroes because I'm feathering them anyway, so it doesn't matter. But normally, no, I wouldn't be sending 4. If I'm not feathering them, I wouldn't. Because I'd rather duo or trio like a medium or something, because the rest times on hard is just so insane. All right, we got clothes and gloves. Let me just show you guys this too. So for mastering, I've mastered about 7, I think, tier 10s. I did another couple today. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items still that don't have the gold value, and everything else I got the gold value in. Yeah, I think Cupid Bow's really good. I don't think it'll be in like my normal rotation just because I have Maplewood Gale instead. I think I'm going to stay with that one, but I think it is still really good. What's up, Chris Go? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So it's kind of wild lately actually with sales and stuff, just because everything's obviously selling for under base on market, so it doesn't matter if I'm getting like a ton of value out of these. And lately I just haven't cared that much because market's so screwed that I haven't really been like super focused on surcharging, but anyway. Okay, so we'll end up refilling that for sure. There's no wood items here, so I'll probably stay focused here. I've been trying to get finish this staff because it's the only wood item with the ether. So me having that done is just really nice because it helps to balance out resources too. So I'll probably just refill and then go wood. I was kind of feeling bad about not trying to surcharge everything and not be optimal, but then I saw Dana's stream today and he was just doing the same thing, like just selling whatever, it doesn't matter right now. So I feel much better about me continuing to do the same thing. Music listener Darwin, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Hey. Daniel, that's funny. Unlocked 1 tier 10 item and can't craft it, and none of them are best in slot anyway, except one, so not a huge deal. I did see Luckiest Clover in Antique Store before, but I didn't buy it because I didn't need it. Wow, really? You guys got to see Chris's butt crack? You guys are so lucky. I have not had the privilege. Also, all of the herb items, like herb tier 10s, so spells done, potions mastered, and herbal medicine mastered. So none of the bookmark stuff that I don't have mastered yet is herb. And like I've been crafting rune stones with herbs mostly, but because these are like 150k right now, and these are only selling for 400k, I'm like losing money by crafting them, so I'm just not even worrying about it. So yeah, it's much nicer. I don't have to spend as much energy rushing. I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to do the same thing, Indy, by the way, but really, Smith Attire's 6 months old too. Tangy decoration. Sweet. Matt, do you think when you say rebalancing, are you meaning because of the number that you need, like only 10 million, or are you saying timers? Christian, hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Been a while. What? Oh, really? That's interesting. So premium items aren't showing up here. So I need the tier 3 bow the tier 3 gloves and the tier 5 gloves to get 45 stars in in the first two lines in bows and gloves. There's not enough boots in the game to get those, but I'm gonna try to focus on those first, and then I'll probably do medicine and clothes after. Yeah, tier 1s. Oh yeah, with tier 1s not being viable anymore, that's super nice too. Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing with timers is like if this was only iron items and it's over an hour before it's going to change, then that really sucks. Sharf Shaftchin? Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Guys, what do you think about this? I had this idea of doing, once we hit 2K subs, doing an Among Us like fan stream. I think it'd be pretty fun. Not for sure yet, but I would like to do it. Man, components are so expensive right now. It's ridiculous, but I'm just gonna keep buying them. So annoying. Jackson Kennedy, how was my Thanksgiving? It was really good, actually. My wife's still sick, so she wasn't able to make it to my family Thanksgiving, and then hers got postponed. Like her family's got postponed to next weekend. But either way, we had a great time. We went down and visited my family, who lived like an hour and a half away. So spent the day with them, and I had both the girls with me, like my kids. And it was really good, man. We had a good time. Played some Fortnite with my nephew again, and ate tons and hung out, and yeah, it was super fun. Really good, man. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. I'm thinking once Caprice is done, my focus is going to be to find all of the items that I don't have the gold value on and finish those first. And then once I get gold value on everything, then I'll switch up to mastering all the tier 10s. But I really want to finish that gold value on everything first. Flame loves gaming. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel, man. Like even this is kind of annoying because there's only leather and stone, so I can't use wood or herbs on anything. Oh, what? Never mind. I can... What? Those are Caprice item right now? Okay, never mind. I messed up. Sometimes I don't notice because I just go to Caprice and then all like the tier 10s and tier 9s are the first ones up. So I don't notice if Chiseled Runestone is like way down here to click on it. But it's nice, you know, when I actually do notice because then that's going to be free favor. We're at 49 mil, 48 and a half mil. And then here's where I'm at right now. Chris Go, you're a machine, dude. That's crazy. 2.58, so I'm in the top 10 for sure. Lowest in our kill is over 1 million. It's insane. Last time I only got 970 something K because I was focused on XP and net worth, so it's nice to actually play differently now. Nice. Here's the other thing. I don't know if I need to like discount this. Like it's 1200 immediately, but obviously it doesn't feel great, and I didn't even get the energy I needed anyway. Yeah, that's probably really bad. I don't know, maybe not. How many gold milestones do I have? I'm only missing 15 at this point. I mastered 6. Actually, we can do it this way. Let's see. How many items were added total? Hold on. 10 weapons, 10 armor, and 6 of these. So 26 plus 6 chest items. So out of 32, we can check and see. If I do this with the ones that aren't done yet, then it'll push them towards the front. That's done. I guess I don't have this, but I'm not going to count that as tier 10, obviously. No, that shield is not supposed to go. Okay, so without the shield, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 left until I have all the gold milestones done, which is really nice. What would I prefer, rushing upgrades with gems or getting craft slots, market slots, and quest slots? Craft slots, market slots, quest slots. So you're not talking shop expands. You're not talking furniture. I mean, it depends how often you use market, because I think market's really important. The more slots that you have, obviously, the more gold that you can make. So I think that's really important to make sure that you have a lot of market slots. So that would be priority, especially if you use them a lot. If you don't, then it's not a big deal. You're at 80 out of, okay, so you're good there. For crafting slots, once you hit your 10th, I think after that it's not super efficient. So I would say just stick with 10. And after that, yeah, I would just do your upgrades, because you're at 2500 max energy. But if you spend a few thousand gems, you're gonna, like, it jumps you up so fast. It's so crazy. Like 100 gems per 10 energy on average, I think, something like that. Yeah, well worth it. 8 craft slots. I mean, it's up to you. If you can log in and just craft your 8 items, then I think that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. So here's what I don't know. Because I can discount this item, get up to my, well, actually not quite, but get up to like 1600 and then surcharge the next one. So I make an extra 300k. It's just sometimes I don't want to spend that much time. Because you're definitely making more money. It's just a lot more effort. I think it's okay. Okay, 7 markets fine, 8 craft slots. So I would say consider doing 2 craft slots, but if you don't really care that much, then yeah, furniture upgrades are going to be your next thing for sure. Stitch, you didn't miss much, man. We just started. Not too much, just hanging out, doing Caprice. Not much right now. How do you feel with playing for profit and not for net worth? Do you miss high number grinding? No, I don't miss it at all. That's the truth. I did it for such a long time, like literally months on end, when all I did was not try to make money and just try to make net worth. And I'm just tired of it. And me being able to play differently and just make money and kind of chill more and not have to have like every single item that I sell double enchanted, like be one-shotting everything and playing as many hours as I can. Like, it just gets tiring after a while. And if I'm playing that way, I'm not enjoying the game as much, I feel like. Like, I'm doing it for efficiency rather than enjoyment, and I don't like that. So no, I'm actually really enjoying playing differently than I was before. And also, like, I've gone up 7 billion in invest or more since I hit level 80. So it's actually really nice in terms of just the change of pace. I don't mind it. Definitely different for sure. And I do miss like getting 15 billion net worth in a week. Like, definitely it's different right now. I'm only getting like 3 to 5 billion instead of 15, but I don't mind that at all. What achievements do I have left to complete? Can't imagine too many. Well, so when I hit level 80, I actually got my last quest slot with gold, which was like 250 million, because I didn't want to spend like the 4,000 gems or whatever. So that was like the last achievement for me. Like, that was the last unlock. 8 market slots, 8 craft slots, 25 hero slots, all my craft slots, all my shop expands. So the other major thing, Jackson, that I was trying to get to was having 4 of each tier 1, 3 of each tier 2, and 5 of each tier 2 or tier 3 basically maxed out, essentially. Like, yes, I can get these up one more. No. What is it? These? Yeah, I can get these up one more. That's 300 mil a pop. So that's like 3 billion gold to get all 10. And I don't really care. It doesn't increase max that much. But every single tier 1 bin is now 14. Every single tier 2 is 14. Yeah, those are all done. Every single tier 2 is 15, 14, 14, 15, 14, 14, 15, 14, 14. And Chris Go actually paid. What's up, Arcanos? Good to see you. Chris Go actually paid for my last upgrade today. And then all of these are 13. So essentially all of my bins are where I want them to be, and I'm not planning on spending the 3 billion gold on these to get one more level. And then my trunks are max. I have max energy, counters max. So like upgrades are done and slots are done, essentially. That's completed, which is really nice. By the way, guys, I've been doing this sadly. It looks cool, but I know it's not efficient and I'm going to lose some money right now, but I've been doing this and it feels so good. It's so stupid, but I find it funny. Anyway, so upgrades are done, unlocks are done. Ascensions all to 15 stars got completed a few days ago. And the other thing is I can't finish bows because I don't have the items. Like I can't get any lines to 45 stars right now. So basically my next big goal is tier 10s mastered. So obviously I still have, you know, quite a bit to go, 25 items or whatever. But once I have all the tier 10s mastered and I just have like my 4 item crafting rotation, which will be chiseled, Mountain Man Mitts, Berserker Stompers, and Maplewood Gale. Literally after that, it's just playing for profit, saving gems. Like, there's not really any golds after that, which is kind of sad. And I hope I don't get burnt out or bored with the game, because I think at this point, when I have this much completed, that's a very real possibility of just thinking, okay, I have all my ascensions that I wanted for the last year done, all my major goals, everything's unlocked, everything's mastered, and I'm just sitting here crafting the same 4 items for months on end for money. And that's honestly kind of where I'm at, which is, it kind of sucks. So, yeah, I don't really know. There's not any other major goals that are looming, I guess. Which is sad. Antrax, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, tier 10, because of like the huge timer or a huge speed up, it's definitely made it not as crucial, I guess. Joseph Chan says, could you share your top 5 pre-crafts you look for your own crafting? I'm a lower tier player trying to support high tier players and want to know what's in demand. So there's 4 pre-crafts for tier 10, which right now are in demand. But there's some other ones you can look out for. So you said you're mid-game? Lower tier, okay. So these potions have been selling for like 200k each type thing. So those are really good. These necklaces are like tier 4, tier 5 necklaces. Those will sell well. These monster manuals haven't been selling actually super high, but those can be good as well. These boots have been huge for me for a long time. They'll sell pretty well. I think one of the biggest ones is going to be the tier 6 herb item. Nice. I can show you tier 6. So this one here, 150k and base is 30k, and that's consistently high. Like people will be by buying this for 4 to 5 times base value. So that's a huge money maker for you. There's a couple rare crafts that you can do as well. Like the tier 4. I think it's a light one, right? Yeah, tier 4 light element. People need the rare version of this for a craft. Yeah, people need a rare version of this, so they'll buy it for only gems. So that's a really good option. As well as these boots that I showed you before, these Night Solarates. For these Berserker Stompers, until you hit this milestone, you need green ones as well, so you can sell those ones for gems. So those are some good options for sure. Oh, under the achievements tab. Yeah, I can show you. Yeah, so let's look at achievements. Okay, craft 150,000 items. We're at 136k. So that's not quite done. Clear 20,000 quests. We're at 10k. Only halfway. That's nuts. Wow. Help 10,000 guild members. 8,800. Rank 11 with Rudo, Polonia, and Donovan. So I have 3 that aren't quite rank 11 yet. Spend 600,000 rare resources, so we're super close there. Bring back 500,000 components from quests. 168. 1,700 bosses, but I haven't been doing the low level bosses for a while, so maybe I should switch that up and do them. But 500,000 tokens at Fortune Zone. I haven't been focusing on daily quests for a long time, so maybe I should change that, and everything else is done. So, yeah. So what's the farthest from being completed? Components from quests and Fortune Zone are pretty low. Everything else is just a matter of time. Yeah, okay, so really tokens and components are the biggest things. Interesting. I really should not do that, but I don't care. Every 50 or so items you can surcharge 1. Yeah, I'm just being super lazy, dude. I'm sorry. It's terrible, but whatever. Get all pack items could be a goal, yeah, but then I have to spend a ton of money. Because you only get what, like... So I spent 180 here, and I had 320 left, so I had 500. So essentially you get 250 if you finish the event. So even then, there's no way I'm going to buy every item, because each month there's going to be way more pack items that come out than just 2, so... Unless I spend real money, that's impossible, sadly. That's true. I could look into heroes and get like one like crazy good hero that can solo whatever, but I just yeah. Get all lines to max. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's really the ultimate endgame goal is ascending every single item. It's just I barely just got to 15 a couple days ago, so but that would be like spending all of my gold to transfer to gems and spending all of my gems to open chests. Like essentially that's all that would be. So oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was hoping that was a tier 10. I wanted to do this. Yeah, it's true. I should still do the boss's music listener. You're right. I should still do them. What about keys? Yeah, I think it's 250 per event, isn't it? Because you get 5 free per day, so that's 35. And then plus 15, so that's 50, 75, 100, 130, 140, 165, 180, 210, 285. 285 with Royal Merchant you get each week, yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing that I haven't completed. I guess that's one more goal is the blueprint from every chest, because like my wooden, my frozen, my slimy are done. My limestone is now done, but my time worn I still have 3 blueprints. My ancient I still have 2 blueprints, and my forsaken I still have 4 blueprints. So there is still 10 blueprints, 11 blueprints in the game that I don't have unlocked yet. So that's one more like completionist thing that I guess I could do. And would actually probably be pretty fun. I wouldn't mind doing that just to get it done. It's weird seeing me not being efficient in surcharging. Yeah, man, I know. It is definitely really weird. Um, I'd just rather chat with you guys and hang out and sell through items because that's the thing. I haven't had a ton of time to actually sit down and play, and because I've been questing nonstop and crafting nonstop and just focusing on that, honestly, I've been getting items so fast and like maxing inventory and not being able to deal with it. So if I sit down for an hour and just sell every single item no matter what, then at least I'm selling through my items and getting value out of it and I don't have to sell them on market. But yeah, I know it's not efficient by any means, but it's actually kind of feels really good to be lazy like this because I never do it. And I'm still making a stupid amount of money. Like, I'm probably still being like 70% efficient or something. Unless I got tier 1s and only discounted tier 1s and tried to surcharge every single tier 10. But then it's going to take hours to sell through everything just to make like, well, I mean, essentially making double the money or at least 50% more. But yeah, I get it. You really think I could music? Because we were looking at the percentages on a chest, and I know that you get one like rare drop or whatever no matter what, but like even if we were to start with, is limestone the next one? I think that's tier 4. So tier 5 is time worn. So like for odds there's only a 1% chance. So really out of 8% total for rare drops, there's only a 1% shot of getting that. So really out of every chest that I open with a gem, there's only like a 15% chance or something of getting a blueprint. So really, I think it would take a lot of gems to get there. I don't know. I just don't know if it's worthwhile spending that many gems just to get blueprints that are completely useless to me other than just to say that I did something. I mean, that's fine too, but... Thanks for the coffee video. Simpleton, you're welcome. I thought, you know what's funny? Because I can look through like YouTube analytics and stuff and see like how long people watch the video and stuff. Generally, on average, people will watch 50 to 70% of a video, right? Like not everyone's gonna watch the whole thing. Totally get it. It's all good. The longer the video, generally the less percentage. So if you upload a 20-minute video, average is like 40 to 50% watched instead of like 50 to 70% watched. But the coffee video, the average viewer time in the video was like less than 2 minutes. Because I think people just clicked on it like, what the heck's this? And was like, yeah, this is not for me. So I like had fun making it and I thought that it was funny. But very clearly there was a lot of people that were not super interested in coffee, but I thought it was funny anyway. Yeah, there is my second account that we could play on today as well. That is very true. I recorded a video earlier today about my thoughts on tier 10 and stuff, so that should be coming out shortly, which I think will be good. Yeah, I've been getting kind of bored a little bit with like just selling through items, trying to be ultra efficient because I've done it, you know, so constantly. Music, I totally get it, man. Yeah, I mean, I have been like stupid lucky on stream, so maybe we should just spend a bunch of gems and try to get every blueprint. That'd be pretty nuts. Yeah, my second account is free to play. Yeah, and this one was free to play until I hit level 80. Yes, all because I was made fun of for microwaving coffee. That is true. Christian, is that a good thing or not, being a variety streamer? Because, um, wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna straw poll you guys right now. I want to get your thoughts. I want to get your thoughts. So, before I make the poll, I'm just gonna go like this and focus just for a sec. So, here's what I'm gonna ask. me and my little brother have been hanging out a little bit lately, like late at night, playing different games, whether it be like Diablo 2, RuneScape, just like old school games that we used to play when we were kids or like teenagers and stuff. And so my idea was, what if I created like a new type of video or a new series even that was like uploaded every couple of weeks or something that was called Mostly Nostalgia, and it was just me and my little brother hanging out talking about old times playing games and me playing like Diablo or old school RuneScape or like just some old nostalgic game that we played together, and even just made like a series out of it as like a fun thing that we created content outside of just Shop Titans. And I think it would be fun. I could stream it every once in a while, or we could like play together as community. And so it has been on my mind to create something called Mostly Nostalgia and just play old games just for fun. But I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea to create content on the channel that's not Shop Titans, because I've only grown the channel on Shop Titans content before. You know what I mean? And I think it would be fun because sometimes making it only on one game that can feel pretty one dimensional might not be, I don't know. I just don't want to get bored and burnt out only doing one thing, and I want to do things that I enjoy, but also I don't want people to get like frustrated because I'm not only making Shop Titan stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm going to create a poll right now about like this sort of thing, and I want you guys to just vote honestly on if it's something that you would watch, if it's something that I should even like consider look into, or just like stick with what the channel's always been. So that's my thoughts right now. I wish. Oh, you can do multiple poll answers. So just vote for what you guys think. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff up here, and you can just vote, and I can see. So you can vote on more than one thing at the same time. Um, Sorry guys, just taking me a sec. Okay, cool. So it's created. So remember, you guys can vote on multiple things. So there's like kind of multiple like questions or like possible answers about it. So just give me your honest feedback. Let me know what you guys think. It's been on my mind a little bit, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on potentially creating content that's um, not just Shop Titans only, but doing other stuff, hanging out with my brother, and just playing old games and talking about stuff. Let me know what you think. By the way, because I'm just mastering tier 10s and I just want to do it quickly, Caprice is on and I don't really care that much. I've been refilling my tier 3 bins with gems. It may not be necessarily good, but I've been doing it, so there you go. Let me catch up on chat. Oops. All right. All right, I'm just catching up on chat real quick here. RuneScape Classic still play it, Chris. That's awesome. I haven't actually made an account, but I was thinking of doing a free to play Iron Man. I think it'd be super fun because I don't have a ton of time to put into it. But yeah. Anyway, we'll see. I could watch a full series of Diablo 2. I think it's interesting, man. Like I used to play it when I was a teenager, and I think it'd be fun. What's up, Carolyn? Good to see you. Hi. Hi. Yeah, it depends on what I'm playing. I get that. Yeah, I think the same thing. Like if you're not playing the game, if you don't know what you're playing, if you're not interested in it, then obviously there's no point in watching. I'm just thinking that there may be some people that do watch similar games. And that's the thing, if you don't like that game or that specific series, then you don't have to watch it, obviously. But if it is something that you used to play or you enjoy, then I think it would be a cool thing. Interesting. A number of channels, so Matt says, a number of channels I sub to have their videos in categories. I'll tend to watch a category I'm interested in, but it doesn't take away from the brand. So Matt, does that mean that they have it like in playlists so that you could just go to that playlist and look, okay, these are all the Diablo 2 videos, these are all the RuneScape, these are all the Shop Titans. You know what I mean? Where it's like in or how do they separate it? Because you say it's in categories, but that's not necessarily playlist. How does that work? You might not know. I can definitely look into it, but Joseph says, personally, I'm here for your deep insight into this one game. However, what I feel you should do is what offline TV does: play their main games during the day, play party games for chill in the evening. That's an interesting thought. Yeah, I mean, I could still stream this game twice a week as we have done for a while, and that wouldn't take away from it, but it would just be like alternate content on the channel for people who want more or are interested in us just like hanging out and talking, doing some other things. Yeah, level 15 bins would get more than this, but this is the most that I can get at this point. Yeah. I just refilled that with gems too. I wasn't even thinking. Shoot. That's dumb. Oops. On Twitch, there are lots of big streamers who become popular with one particular game and now stream a variety of games. Go for it. Man, you guys are so supportive. I love it. It's just like a general idea. Just because, I don't know, only doing one game. Like, I'm not saying I'm getting tired of Shop Titans by any means, but I'm just saying, like, there's potential there. And if I'm, like, stuck in it and feel not free to go create other things, if I'm enjoying something else or whatever. Like, I downloaded Diablo maybe a week ago and I started a new character, wanted to make a Frenzy Barbarian like I had in the past. And I got him up to level 24, unlocked Frenzy, have been playing him a little bit, like, probably only like 3 grinds I've actually done. But it's been super fun and just hung out with my brother in the meantime. And I feel like that would be actually like an entertaining thing to watch because it is something that I've been enjoying the last week. And I don't know, just a thought. All right, let's see the votes. Man, a lot of people voted. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Nobody voted that variety streaming is a bad move. Interesting. A few votes for keeping it only Shop Titans, which I can respect. Newer games. Very cool. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, Matt, even if you could message me. Matt, can you just message me in Discord? That'd be awesome. And then I can look it up later and kind of see what other people do. I love learning new stuff and just trying to optimize things. It's enjoyable to me. Making other content is usually fine as long as your Shop Titan content doesn't get reduced as a result. In terms of running a YouTube channel, it might be an idea to have a second channel as well. Yeah, I don't really want to make like secondary stuff at least until I get bigger, I guess, because I feel like it would just kind of dilute what I'm already doing. But yeah, I totally get it. Like if I'm doing other stuff and all of a sudden I'm not making any more Shop Titan stuff, then it's pretty easy for things to just kind of fizzle at that point. So totally get it. Yeah. Misfeat, yeah, keep current schedule to cater to the diehards and start new content as part of either scheduled, like last hour of Tuesday you play Frogger, yeah, or schedule a different time. That's true, and mostly have fun with it. That's the thing. Like I don't want to just like obviously stop by any means, but if I'm losing enjoyment, then it's better to do something that I'm enjoying and is going to keep me excited to keep going. Yeah. Yep, yep. Hey K Project, good to see ya. Yes, that is one thing. Okay, new poll coming up. I'm gonna keep this one open so I can look at it more later. If you guys didn't vote on the first one, make sure you do it. So I had this idea. Okay, there you go. It's up. So I had this idea. So when we hit 1K subs, I decided to do the giveaway, right? But it was like more of a one-time thing. Kabam ended up paying for it, all that kind of stuff. But I was thinking at 2K subs, we should do something special, and it's coming up pretty soon. We're at like 18, I don't remember, 18 something. And I thought, man, we should just do an Among Us stream. I haven't played it before, but I could like learn it beforehand, and then we could play like as a subscriber only thing, or whoever's watching the stream or whatever. So that poll is asking if you guys think that's a good idea or not. And if lots of people like it, then we'll schedule it, and then we'll once we hit 2K, we'll schedule it, and then we can play together. That'd be super fun. Ricardo, hey, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, big question is, do you have the time to put in on other games and make videos doing it? That is the question. That's a good question, Chris. Very good question. Not really. I mean, that's the thing. In Shop Titans, once guides are made for everything, and if there's no new content, I can't really create just more guides on things that don't exist, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. But, oh, what? Nice. But I still want to make consistent content. But I think eventually, when I've made all the things that I want to make, like I just made something today that was like the top most common mistakes for newer players type thing, or like basically the most mistakes that people make. Like things like that are pretty easy to make, but once I've made all those sort of things, there's not as much consistent content that I can make. I can't just like come up out of the blue with multiple videos a week. So I wouldn't mind still putting out like one guide a week, and then maybe one like of my own gameplay or things that I'm thinking about in game or things that I've optimized or whatever, and then streaming a couple times. And if we hit like a big accomplishment on stream or something major happens or in a big event, then I can upload a video of that, like highlighting it later, right? But I think now that most of my guides and stuff are made, me creating content as much as I have in the past isn't going to be as feasible, potentially. That's fine. So anyway, just a thought. Yeah, that's true. That's a good thought, Arjun. He says, what you could do is keep the YouTube channel Shop Titans related, but stream variety on Twitch. People usually subscribe for particular content on YouTube. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. But that's the other thing too, is that there's what 1,800 subs or something on YouTube, but I only have like 140, 130 something followers on Twitch, right? So really, like the vast majority of people who watch me, who know me, are gonna be finding my stuff on YouTube. But I guess I could only upload. I don't know how that would work. I could only upload Shop Titan stuff, but then I could stream variety stuff. I don't know. It is a good thought, though. I mean, people are subscribing to this channel specifically for Shop Titans content. So me just like switching it up to something entirely different might not be the best move. I don't know. Just got to figure out how to do it well. You know what I mean? The latest Check the Wire podcast. The perils of pivoting. Yeah, I can you send that to me offbeat or like I guess you can't link it here. Okay, beauty. I got one message. Thanks for that. I'll check it out later. Offbeat, can you send that to me? Or actually, I guess I could just write it down and then listen to it later. Hold on. Check the wire. Sweet. Thanks, man. I wrote it down. I'll definitely listen to it later. Appreciate that. Oh, Joseph, I see what you're saying. So a lot of people will play Among Us or other like party games with other streamers to get new people introduced to them. And then they can see like your personality and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea actually. I mean, the truth is other than like the other Shop Titans streamers, I don't really know any other content creators or like public people in really any sphere of influence. So I guess I mean that is something to consider for sure. I guess I would need to know them first and then also be creating content for things other than just Shop Titans because the majority of people aren't playing this game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know what you're saying though. Yeah, it's true, Arjun. I mean, people will find me on Twitch either way, but I'm just thinking like the smoother that the transition would be, the better. Yasim, no worries. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Risen Ruin, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see ya. Carolyn, you guys are funny. Appreciate it. That's awesome. All right, how we doing on? It's so weird just seeing my herb always full, but 12 minutes left till that switches. So these I hit the milestone 4. All right, we're doing pretty good. What did the straw poll say? Okay. Sweet. So most people would either be interested or not care, so that's a good start. I'm definitely up to do it. I think it would be fun. Yeah, that's true. I could just put herb away for now. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting that in Caprices, this is a Caprice right now. What am I doing? This is so bad. I don't see it, like, up at the top, so I always just forget. Silly me, I could have had, like, thousands more if I didn't mess that up. That's alright. No big deal. Alright, there we go. Yeah, last Caprice was up near the top because the tier 10s didn't exist, but now it's all the way down here, so it's easy to miss. That's so funny. I mean, if I'm doing it like this with bookmarks and it's just sitting up near the top, then I think that that's fine, but Yeah, that's a good thought too, Arjun. Like just letting people know what's happening with the channel. I mean, obviously no decisions are made. I'm not starting to stream anything else. I'm just more brainstorming ideas than anything, so. But yes, that is a good idea for sure. I've just been having a lot of fun hanging out with my little brother lately, and I think us making some other content on other things that we used to enjoy playing and just hanging out and talking would be a fun way to like make content in something that I'm doing anyway, so it wouldn't be hard to just make it public, right? Because I think that's the thing. If I was doing like creating content for the sake of like making money or trying to make a name for myself or like trying to get popular or whatever it is, that's not it's not gonna be viable long term. Like if I'm not enjoying the game, if I'm not playing it, if I'm not involved in community regardless, and I'm doing it out of the enjoyment of playing the game, I think that's what creates buy-in from people. People actually see that you're enjoying the same game as them and you want to help them progress and enjoy the game together, right? And create content in the meantime. It's not me creating content for the desire to get famous or to be recognized or anything, right? I think it's the reason behind what you do becomes very apparent when you've been doing it for a period of time. And so I thought I heard someone fall. And so for me to create content while doing something else that I'm enjoying doing anyways, that's going to be like a natural bridge of creating something else that's enjoyable for people to watch. It's not me branching out into other games so that my audience can be larger and so that I can become more famous. That's not the point. And I think when doing that, people are going to be able to see right through that. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't compute, I guess. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Are there any other games you could play that wouldn't be just having fun but also a challenge? The challenge of doing free-to-play Shop Titans. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Harry Muppet Gaming, good question, man. And thank you for the questions, by the way. I appreciate it. Like, that's why I said old school RuneScape, free-to-play Ultimate Iron Man. So, if you guys don't know, like, old school RuneScape, it's a game that came out in, like, I want to say 2002, but it might have been earlier than that. Like I used to play it when I was like 12 years old, right? And I'm 30 now. So it's a game that is like super nostalgic to me and that I still enjoy. But also there's things that I know and things that I've played through a lot. Like I have a ridiculous amount of playtime on that game. And so my thought is I could create a free-to-play player that's Ultimate Iron Man, which means you can't trade with anyone, you can't use the market essentially, you have to do everything yourself, make everything yourself, level up yourself. Like you cannot get help from anyone else. So it creates an aspect of the game that's really, really unique and would be grinding and would be creating goals, and people could like really buy into like the process of it, which would be really cool. And then it being free to play, it's not like the entire game, like it's just a small portion of the game. So then it's not like I need to spend, like some of these guys will spend 2,600 hours or something trying to like reach all of their goals on like an Iron Man with the entire game. The reality is I don't have that much time. I'm not going to spend that time. I don't have that much time. I don't want to have that much time. I have a family, I have kids, and I do this like as a fun hobby occasionally, right? So like that could be something fun that I grind and I think through and I share my journey with, and it is a challenge and something that we're starting from scratch for sure. And that would be something that I could definitely create content around. But the thing is that the vast majority of people probably don't know that game, have never played it, don't know what it is, and so the audience is definitely a lot smaller. I mean, the audience globally is a lot bigger because the game's been around for 20 years and tons of people have played it and know it. So the global audience is bigger, but like the percentage of the people who watch me already don't know what it is. So, yeah. There must be newer games like that. I mean, I'm sure there is. Like that's the thing too. I played oh what hold on. Trying to remember what it's called. I texted someone. Oh yeah, like the a few weeks ago I was over at my buddy's place and we ended up playing Borderlands and I'd never played it before, but it was super fun and like we enjoyed playing it together. It was awesome. So something like that I could like play and like level up and it's challenging and whatever. Like obviously that's something that a lot more people have played and could be something that people enjoy watching, but it's not something that I have a ton of experience with or like people can say, man, he's good at that game because I wouldn't really be good at it by any means. Yeah, I haven't played it for years either. I've just been hanging out with my little brother in the evenings sometimes and we've been talking about old games and stuff and just just ideas floating around at this point. Yeah, I think that's the other thing that I really enjoy about Shop Titans is that because it is a mobile game, I don't have to be sitting at my computer to play it. So like I can play it throughout the day if I really want to or whatever. It's not just only when I have a couple hours in the evening to sit at my PC and play. So in that I guess I could branch out easier to make content because I can actually play the game more than a few hours a week. So that's a thought as well. Yeah, that's true, Joseph. Good thoughts, man. Totally agree. K Project. Almost done my first month in the game, 300 mil net worth, and about halfway through level 49. It's bordering addiction. Yeah, bud, I know what you're saying. 300 mil net worth in a month, though? Dude, that's pretty crazy. Bordering addiction, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Nice. Definitely been there. It would have been fun if I made videos like towards the beginning of Shop Titans because I did really have a passion for it. I played it a ton. I thought through a ton of stuff, like going through the leveling process and all that stuff. Like I bet you I could have made really good content and like actually walking through like getting through all the levels and all that kind of stuff, right? Like it would have been very different than what my gameplay is right now. But that being said, I didn't have the ability to do so or the know-how how to do so or whatever. But I was thinking that it was going to be a similar thing with the new account, but like reality is I don't really have super drive to like play through the entire game again and like grind on that account. Like playing two is exhausting, and especially when I can only play the one when I'm sitting at my computer. But when I'm sitting here, I want to be like recording or editing or streaming or like playing games with friends, not like grinding two accounts at the same time. So it just has not been the same as my first account by any means. K Project, that's awesome, man. So good to hear. Very cool. Laura, welcome to the live for the first time. That's awesome. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see where we're at in the event. See what the goal is today. 7 seconds. Nice. 2.62. I guess there's not really like a round number that we can go for on stream today. That's alright. I guess getting 50 million as a guild on stream would be pretty cool. 48. We'll probably definitely get there on stream today. Carolyn, that's funny. I've watched a couple people stream this game when they're brand new and don't know what they're doing, and they like try to give advice to people, and like, I don't know, it's just really slow and a little painful to watch, but I'm sure that can be fun. Crack the whip on what? Music. Me playing 2 accounts? Heck no. Oh yeah, Caprice has changed. What do we got? Shoes and daggers. That's alright. So we got leather and stone, no wood. Alright, that's not bad. So both these I have the gold increase on. Neither of these I have gold increase on. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Risen, that's funny. Says his guild gave up on Caprice at 3 mil. You guys, when was that, man? You're not gonna go for 10 mil as a guild? Please tell me that wasn't like on day 2. That would be so sad. Patchmaker says, I noticed you're surcharging tier 10. Is that now the new way to make gold, or would you say that surcharging tier 7 is still better for the most part? We don't know yet. That's like just the truth. Because tier 10 is so new, because it's completely flooded in the market, and you can buy them for less than base value. And Caprice is still on, and everyone's still like gemming chests and stuff, and like rushing all of the quests. So it's like there's so many of the items in the game, and the surcharge value is so high that it's like so difficult to get the value that you need, that like nobody really knows. Like pretty much. So let me just have a few customers and I'll show you an example. So if I get to 800 energy, which I really need to, there we go. So if I discount one of these, I still get 300k, but then I would have the energy normally if I didn't have so many. Never mind. Oh, shoot, did not mean to do that. So let's say I still get the 300k, but then I can surcharge this and I get 1.5 mil. I'm getting basically 1.8 million instead of selling them both normally and getting like 1.4 million. So I'm making like an extra 400 or 500k by still manipulating energy. It's just not clean. But it eventually, if I take out all these bins once Caprice is done and have max energy, essentially I could like small talk one tier 10, get 800 energy, discount it, and have enough to surcharge the next one. Like just in one shot, just be able to surcharge right away. So I think that's honestly going to be like the new meta for those who aren't crafting, is just to have max energy, discount tier 10s, and surcharge a tier 10. Like I think that's honestly going to be the best way to make money. Like, yeah, it's just really weird right now. Everything's pretty messy. There's a big jump in prizes from 4 mil to 5.5. Top 2 in your guild has 500k each. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it is just time to give up then. Gotcha. Wow, so 236 guilds have hit 10 mil. But there's still like a 1 day to go. So maybe like 300-400 guilds might hit it. That's actually not a ton. Wow. Jackson Kennedy, that's a good call. It's uncomfortable for me, but I think it's a good call. He says that he wouldn't mind watching me play a game that I'm not like good at or competent in. Because one, it would be funny because I am not generally good at like first person shooter games or like anything with high pressure. Like I'm just not talented at those sort of games. So like watching me play would probably be quite funny, but probably entertaining for you guys too. Nice, Risen. Congrats, man. 1K energy, that's huge. Oh, okay. Enjoy that, man. That's awesome. Have fun at the gym with your sis. Very cool. I used to go to the gym with my little brother all the time, and it was an awesome time. Enjoy that. That's awesome. Kairiko, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Good to see you. Matt, that's sweet, man. You guys will hit 10 mil for sure. Good stuff. And you're about to hit 1 mil yourself. Well done. 10 out of 10 would watch you play a shooter. Oh man. Well, the thing is, I feel like people watch first person shooter games because the people who are playing are actually really good at the game, and it's more entertaining to watch someone who's like killing a ton of people and like headshotting people, and like it's actually exciting to watch. But I feel like watching somebody who's terrible is just more frustrating than entertaining, in my opinion. I might be wrong on that, but it'd probably be super painful. The usual. Good stuff, man. Good to see you. Terrible players are fun to watch. Great players are fun to watch. It's the guys who like think that they're decent and they actually suck. Those are the painful ones. I get that. And I'm one of the terrible ones, so it would like I could genuinely I could stream like me playing Fortnite with my nephew. He plays on a Switch and he's way better than me. Like it's really, really sad. But I think that would be really entertaining because I'm so terrible at that game. And we get really into it, so we're like yelling at each other and stuff, and like kill him, but we all we are like pointing at the sky, like it's so sad. Oh, hilarious! I think it would actually be entertaining to watch because we get so into it, but we suck. Especially when we play squads, because like everyone else in squads sucks too. It's not competitive, but we can't win most of the time because we suck as well. I think it would actually be so funny. All right, we're like 130 subs from 2K, so probably within the next 2 weeks we'll hit that for sure. We've been getting like an average of 10 subs a day or so. So definitely within 2 weeks we'll have that, and then we'll schedule a stream. We'll play at least like Among Us or something together, and we'll go from there. It'll be fun. Carolyn, you're top with 270K, I'm assuming. Man, I don't think I've done any, have I? I might have accidentally crafted like one Caprice item worth like nothing. Karuko, your guild leader's 1.4 mil. That's pretty good, man. Quite good. I've actually been crafting like non-stop since this event started, so I've been doing pretty good. I have 3 times as much as I had in the first event though, which is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. My first King's Caprice was very sad. Bad effort. If you guys weren't here earlier, there's the straw poll just voting on the potential of making other content, whether it be streaming or videos or whatever, on the channel, unrelated to Shop Titans. Just a thought, not necessarily something that's actually happening, but just wanted to get some people's opinions. So if you weren't here earlier, feel free to vote. Would love to hear it. Yeah, sorry. I haven't done much on the other account at all. Which we could play on the other account if you guys want, but don't have to. Yeah, Risen for sure. 1 million with that much energy, that's going to be tough. That's a tough go. We're actually getting pretty good with like clearing out inventory right now because I've just been selling everything regardless if I get a small talk success or not. This is honestly like where I've had like a huge stock of items and had a hard time getting through it. Like I have so many items in here. 79 of these. Like it's pretty crazy, but we'll get through there eventually. All good. No way. I have 165 on my other account total. What a boss. How have you not kicked me yet? That is so sad. Carolyn, are you saying that you're potentially moving guilds soon? Like you want to move up? Thanks, Ark. Appreciate it, man. How much energy do you think I should have to be able to hit the 1 million mark? No patchwork there. They're on the YouTube stream. You shouldn't be able to see anyone else. Like, there's very few people. Only like 3 people have actually chatted on Twitch so far. Everyone's over on YouTube right now. How much energy to hit 1 million? I mean, I guess the energy isn't a huge part in this, other than just rushing crafts. It's more of just like bins and what you have unlocked to be able to craft. So maybe I misspoke. The energy is not the huge part, but I mean, it just depends. If you're crafting tier 10s and you do it consistently and you have like a lot of bins out and you're able to rush a ton of crafts and you have good resource regen, like a mill should be super easy. Like my lowest guild member is over a mill now. You just need to be able to be actually crafting like tier 9s and have good resource regen and stuff, or else it's not going to work. How am I not bottom, Carolyn? That is really sad. Yeah, you need to move guilds for sure. I mean, if you're that active, you're top of the guild, you're killing it, you're playing actively, and you've got that many people that aren't doing anything, it's time to make a move. Find an active guild. You'll enjoy it so much more. Like no joke. The game will be so much more enjoyable for you. Kyrie's at 700k with 900 energy. That's crazy, man. That's so good. Like I'm not even at 3 mil. I'm at like 2.5, and I've been like max resource regen crafting constantly for 6 days. That's so good, man. He says I have 3 level 11 of each common, 6 plus level of the other 2. Maybe I should bump up to 4 11s? Oh, like tier 1s? Well, it's all about ratio. Like if your tier 1s, having more tier 1s aren't going to do much because you're missing tier 2s, then it doesn't really do anything. It's more of like Because I would either have 4 of each tier 1 and 3 of each tier 2, or 3 of each tier 1 and 2 of each tier 2. Like, it's a ratio between the two. Like, me getting rid of one of each of these bins would essentially make the extra tier 2s completely useless, right? Like, it just depends on your ratio and what your gameplay is looking like. Misfeed on Twitch says, so you reading the messages out loud is much appreciated, although it could be extended difficulty to play guess the question he's answering. That's pretty funny. Yes, I will try to remember to keep doing that then. That's a good call. Wow, Carolyn, if you only have 3 active guild members, you gotta switch guilds. There's no point in staying there. That's so rough. Bring Dean with you. It's weird that somehow with tier 10, it becomes more okay to just sell things normally. Like before tier 10 came out, I would have said like, "Oh, it's terrible to sell things normally. You're losing so much money, blah blah blah." But now with the market the way that it is and nothing being worth more than just like basically its base value, just like small talking and selling stuff normally is actually completely okay now. It's so weird. Like before I would have been like so negative towards that, and now I'm just like, "Yeah, that's fine. Do it." So funny. Carolyn, do it right now. Go find a better guild. Bring. Oh no, no, no. Cancel that. Wait until Caprice is over, then do it. 1 day, 2 hours. Line up the guild now. Say you'll move in a day. There you go. That's what you need to do. Well, Dean just needs to be less of a slacker, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, Risen, that it's such a huge benefit to have more guild members because then everyone needs less invest to get your buildings up. It makes such a massive difference in terms of like actually the requirement from each person or ticks from each person to level up a building. It's actually huge. Yeah, Dean is amazing. What a champ. Oh man, that's true. I never VPN'd either, so that's probably a big help for a lot of people. I think if I was playing the game over again and really like trying to progress a lot, I would definitely consider VPNing. But at this point, now that I have all of my upgrades that I want finished, there's no point in me even considering it. Yeah, Carolyn, don't move yet. Definitely wait till the event is over. That was really bad advice. I'm sorry. What do you mean? When you're VPN, you can't help your guildmates or buy off market? What does that mean? Oh, because you're like just buying off market, clicking it slower? But why wouldn't it work for helping guildmates? Maybe I just don't understand how this whole system works. Okay, gotcha. How close are we, Carolyn, to shards? Like on in the other guild? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Arjun. Gotcha. I see, I see. I see what you're saying. So essentially, for those of you who don't know, so when you upgrade some furniture, obviously it starts at 100% timer, but then you can get 5 guild helps to get it to 50% timer. Then you can VPN to a different country that allows ads and watch 3 ads and get it down to only 20% timer. So let's say this to upgrade would be 100 gems. And let's say it's at half timer. And I watch 3 ads and now it's only 50 gems for me to finish it. But because I VPN, my guildmates would still have to spend the 100 gems to help me finish it. Or, well, they get a 10% discount. So it would cost them 90 gems to help finish it, or it would cost you only 50 gems. So if your guildmates are helping you rush furniture, it costs them more than it would cost you once you VPN. That's what they're saying. Oh, and you need 1.4 million, and we're at 1.1. Do you guys want to play on the other account for a bit, or what? It's up to you guys. Let's poll it. Let's see what you guys think. I'm good either way. Whatever you guys want. All right, here is the straw poll for whether or not we should switch to the new account. Those of you who don't know, we started a new account maybe a month or so ago. And so we can go play on that account for a bit if you guys want. It is only level 37, I think, right now, or something like that. So not super high. And I haven't really played on it much at all, so it hasn't really moved for quite a while. But we can definitely go play on it for a bit. It's kind of fun to just switch things up and play on a new account for a bit, but we can do whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can play my main on my phone while I play my new account on stream. Also, I haven't done it yet because I just haven't messed with like the whole mechanics of it, but I could play both accounts on stream at the same time and have them both take up half the screen, but it would take quite a while to set up, I think. I would just have to move around windows and stuff, but it's definitely possible for sure. Let me just run to the washroom and I will be right back. But yes, it's possible I could play both on stream at the same time. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what you guys voted for and what we're gonna do. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted a wood item I don't have the gold increase for. That was the one that I did have it for. Oops, that's all good. What? Oh, I forgot that my jewels have been maxed for a while. Annoying. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right. Wow, it's like super even votes for whether we're gonna move over and play the other account or not. Huh. Very interesting. What should we do? Pretty even votes. And they're moving back and forth too, so we'll give it a minute. Do whatever you guys want. Laura, how was your first live experience ever for the stream? Did everything you hoped it would be and more? We could literally do a coin toss. Yo, we could actually, I could attempt to have them both on the same screen. I could try it. That might be a little bit too complicated, but we could definitely attempt it. Do I want to do that right now or not? Because it's going to take us a while to set up and it might just not look good. Actually, that's not going to work at all. Because because there's going to be so much more in terms of the game, my webcam and everything else is going to cover up a lot, I think. Okay, we're going to switch over, but not for like super long. Because I have like an hour and a half left to stream. So maybe let's jump over there for like half an hour and then we'll come back. That's fair. Let's do that. Okay. So much going on. So many windows. Come on. There we go. Well, we have 16 hours into the new account. That's pretty good. All right. Wow, I'm getting so many notifications. What is happening? Let's go. I can't see anything. What is going on? And I have like max energy. I've got people in the shop. What is going on? Are these Steam? What? I can't click on anything because it's all covered up. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I haven't logged into this probably for like at least a full day. I really want that limestone key, so we're gonna try to get it. If you could squish your Steam client a bit, then portrait mode for the phone, then all the streaming stuff can have its own column. Oh, that's true actually. What I was thinking is, because I'm playing on BlueStacks on the second one, if I have both accounts open, because I can't be on 2 Steam clients at the same time, then potentially I could have like my BlueStacks be like on the one side. Nice. Or like taking up half, and then my Steam I can just resize it for it to take up half as well. So it's definitely possible for us to do it. Um, I haven't played on this for so long. I don't even know what we have for like surcharge items and stuff. Okay, pretty random. Is there? Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna need to take a second to get caught up here. Do we have value? Okay, so we do have a few double enchanted items still, but only like 10. And then everything else I've just been like crafting a little bit over time. So I don't have too many like enchanted items or stuff for profit. Okay. Okay. I guess we can work on that. So there's Carolyn, 2.73. 00165. So I must have just logged in once just to do a furniture upgrade and accidentally. That's so funny. Just accidentally crafted one thing from Caprice. Alright, let's I have no leather stuff going. Nice. Okay, that works. Yeah, it's true. I could put it in thirds and just put like my webcam in. So maybe I'll try to figure that out for next stream if we're gonna try to do it. Like I'm not gonna do it right now. But that it could definitely work. It's gonna take too long, and I don't have like a separate overlay or anything, so we'll wait. Cool. Yo, it's snowing, guys. First snowfall. Yes! First snowfall of the year up in Canada. I'll show you if you want to see it. You might not be able to see it super well, but we'll try. What am I doing? There we go. Alright, ready for this? I can't go super far, but there you go. It is officially snowing. Crazy. Wowzers. First snowfall of the year. Love it. Well, I don't actually love it. The cold sucks, but the snow's nice. Crazy. And it will snow until April. Sadly. This one will melt, but the next few will not. And then we will have snow. Usually it snows once in September and once in May. Generally, but we've also had snow in June before. Actually, me and my wife got married at the top of a mountain in June, and it snowed. But we're at the top of a mountain, so it's totally understandable. It was awesome. All right, what do we got? Ooh, nice. I saved up this many chests. What have I been doing on this account? So weird. Okay, I just have a ton of keys and like no chests. Wow, let's just open them, shall we? It's 2 gems for an open. I don't mind that. Let's do it. 6 shards. Yeah, let's go. Don't mind having the components either. It's pretty nice for crafting right now because everything's like max gold. Alright, nothing great. That's okay. This limestone chest, we have 1 key. We have a key in the fortune zone, so I'm not going to open that now because we can get that later. Some of you have never experienced snow? That's amazing. For real? Yeah, by the time we hit like January here, January, February is generally the coldest, but it will get down to minus 40 Celsius for like weeks at a time. Like it really sucks. Like going outside, the air just straight up hurts your face. It sucks. We also don't have any tier 2 bins out yet because we only have 1 of each. So yeah, I can't craft anything like any tier 5s or anything yet. So we'll just be sticking with these 2. Which is fine. Bookmark that too. Nice. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I think it's about the same. When you get into the minuses, it gets similar. Minus 40 Fahrenheit, minus 40 Celsius is about, it's similar, right? Pretty sure. Come on. How much do I need for this? I don't know any of these surcharge values at all. 225. Will that get me there? We're just going to try to sell through as much as we can, just mostly for XP. I want to get to level 40 as soon as possible. That would be really nice. Which means I should buy some tier 5s and just enchant them. But then I need a bunch of gold, so I don't know. It's messy. It's going to take a while. Philippines to California. Yeah, that's not snowy. Really, it's equal at minus 40. Okay, yeah. Yes, driving in the snow doesn't really phase us anymore, to be honest. Like, it's not a huge deal. I mean, that's the interesting thing is that when nobody's put snow tires on first and everybody just forgets that driving in winter exists, then it's like actually kind of scary to be on the roads because everyone just sucks at driving. But once winter's been here for long enough and everybody's used to it, then it's not as bad. I mean, that's the thing. I hate winter and it's so cold and it's miserable and like obviously it's not enjoyable, like in my opinion. But then we're gonna try to find some items that I can get profit out of. Um, but then that feeling when you're inside and you're warm and you're around family and like, you know what I mean? That feeling is amazing. So it makes the rest worthwhile. Like just being inside with family, fires on, hot chocolate in hand, playing board games, just hanging out, enjoying each other's company, nothing to do. Like that to me is incredible. We're just gonna buy up a bunch of these, double enchant them, and then hopefully our XP will start to skyrocket. Man, music, you're just down with the calculations, hey? Atta boy. Yeah, these are getting real expensive real quick. And I don't have gold increase value on any of them, so not great. Okay, then we can go to enchants, normal, NK, go to like 125. It's crazy how profitable these always are, it's awesome. Yeah, everyone here's, well, it depends where you are for driving. Like if you drive in like big cities or like Toronto and stuff, it's terrible. Like driving is so rough, but if you're around here, I live in a small town and yeah, it's super chill. I mean, it only takes 10 minutes to get to the other side of town and everyone's really nice, so driving isn't as insane. Well, I just spent like 5 mil. I was saying that I'm gonna save money till level 40, and now all of a sudden I'm just blowing it. But that's the awkward thing right now is that even in market, because King's Caprice is on, I'm pretty sure these items, like these, could normally sell for like 50K. Let's see what else we have. If anything's worth like a lot, these will normally go for 50K. Everything's so. Ugh. Events just mess with markets so much. These are always for 19,000. Okay, so at least those will go. Just rather annoying. I just need the gold to get upgrades and stuff. I guess I didn't realize that all of these tier 5s I don't have the gold increase for, so still some of them can't even take like the max value from a lot of these enchantments. Like I'm losing money on it, so maybe this wasn't the best, but all good. Risen, what's up, man? We just switched over to the new account, just gonna play it for a little bit, and then we'll probably jump back on the main a little bit later. And it just started snowing. First snowfall of the year, too. I didn't even check my webcam. My bad. Jana, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're just gonna go buy some more enchants, then we'll get selling. That's nice. Yeah, I got my achievements, that's true. It's actually so weird seeing it snow. Obviously, I haven't seen it for like 5 months, so. Kinda weird. We should just have it not on my face, but so you guys can just watch it snow while I talk. That'd be pretty nice, hey? I could read you a bedtime story or something. Now that would be a popular stream. Wow. Alright, good enough. Claim reward already. Nice. Alright, we'll go Caprice items first. Enchant some stuff. Okay, good enough. I guess we can put these on some green items too, doesn't really matter. Sweet. Good stuff. I didn't realize I was that close to 1,000 energy. That's pretty good. So nice having the bigger rack so that more stuff can fit out on it. Loving it. Sorry guys, just getting this done and then we can chat again. I actually find it slightly less enjoyable playing this account. I mean, I know it's new and it's exciting and stuff, but I don't know. Just something about playing like super endgame. It's so much faster. I mean, there's still lots to do here, but you know what I mean. Cool. Most watch stream. It absolutely would be. It would be amazing. Why did I buy enchantments and spirits? One, they're profitable because when I put them on and then surcharge those ones, then I still make money. But also, I'm getting like 3 times the experience that I am from selling. So me just buying a bunch of like higher tier items that can get the full value from the enchantments, then I'm going to be getting to level 40 faster and be making a little bit of gold from it too. So that's it. Why do I keep clicking that? It's such a habit. Man. Carolyn, do you have another guild lined up that you want to go to yet or no? Just curious. Because that's the thing. If you're going to be leaving this guild soon, then I wouldn't mind being invited to a different guild from chat if somebody wants to have me there. Like, because if Carolyn's leaving, then there's no point in me staying here if I can be hanging out with people. If anyone wants to invite me, then feel free. There's the name RobMauds. 35 mil net worth, 4.7 invested. I mean, if you're leaving soon anyway, then I might as well. I mean, it is a little bit of a sad day, but if you're moving up in guild and they're actually competitive, they're not going to want this scrub with them. You know what I mean? Andre, like from stream? I don't know if I know who that is. It's awesome though. I'm not really worried about using a whole lot of energy right now to rush crafts just because I want to be focused on selling and leveling up quick, but oh, I thought I had it, but I'm 1 energy away. That's funny. There we go. Also, if this guild like completely dies and a ton of people leave, I'm sure that I could find another guild just through world chat or whatever for now. Like if you guys are all leaving and I'm not getting like any furniture helps or anything, then I'll definitely consider jumping ship somewhere else. Come on. I think my daughter's going outside to play in the snow. That's awesome. Yeah, it's all good. I don't care if the guild dies. It's not a problem. I'll just end up going somewhere else. No worries. Actually, do I want to push at least Caprice Craft so that I can get something? Let's see. Oh, nice. What? Okay, I wouldn't mind trying for 1400 at least. Get the shards. 25 gems is okay too. We'll see. I'm actually so distracted by it snowing right now. I should have a second webcam hooked up and then we could watch it snow at the same time. Now that's an idea. I don't have one, but I'll definitely consider it. Oh, the guild we're in now is like cutting edge 2.0, I think. Yes, I'm gonna stop streaming early tonight. I'm just gonna go for another hour and then I'll go play outside with her and then we can make dinner and stuff. All good. What do you mean music? What's Prime Day? The day that everyone's Prime memberships reset? I don't think I've done any bounties on this account yet at all. Pretty sure I've done 0. Like I could be doing these, but oh man, that's the thing. Like that I was talking about when I was on the main is like if this was my main account and I was really trying to grind it and I would be like doing upgrades all the time and like trying to optimize things. I'd be trying to sell stuff for gyms and market right now. I'd be like obviously doing every single task. I'd be working on bounties. I'd be like trying to strategically do everything. And I did that for so long on the main that I just don't sadly have the drive to continue doing that. Like I would definitely be playing a lot different if this was like my main account. But like as you'll see sometimes like a customer will come in or like a champion will come in asking for a certain item for coins and I just don't want to spend, you know, a few hundred K on the item and I'll just deny it. Obviously if it was my main account, I'd never deny that. I want the coins, I want the ranks. I want to get them up, but I don't know. It's just different. Oh, you don't have to take me, Carolyn. Honestly, don't worry about it. It's all good. All good. I just need to beg and plead people from chat to take me in like a homeless beggar. You want me to look at your shop, Jacob? I definitely can, for sure. What do you want me to look at? Or like, is there some, like this? I'm not going to spend the money to buy these, so I'm just going to refuse just because I'd rather have the gold to finish like my shop expand when I get there. Yeah, Carolyn, there's no point in you gemming my furniture right now, honestly. These level... Well, that's nice. Oh, I should have kept that for the king sit thing. Oh, man. That's okay. Like, yeah, I think my furniture is going up so fast, and each upgrade right now costs me like 500k, and I'm trying to save 25 mil. So, yeah, there's just no point in you spending that much on it. It just doesn't make sense. And because a lot of the time, like, I'll just log in for a few minutes, do an upgrade, and then log off, right? So, if that's what I'm doing, there's no point in you rushing because that would just get done overnight as I'm not actively playing anyways. So you're just wasting your gems and I'm sitting there not even upgrading anything anyway. You don't get money back from that music. Like those items just disappear, do they not? Or am I crazy? Wow, these tier 5s I can sell with one small talk and discount. That's crazy. Tips from your shop. All right, Jacob, let's do it, man. All right. So you said your name is Trader Jacob. Let's look. Guild, Finder, People, Trader Jacob. What? Is it all one word? Level 50, there it is. Your shop mode. Let's go. All right, 5 shop expands. Level 50. Okay, cool. Your next shop expand should be shortly, is it? Isn't it level 50 that you get your 6th one? I could be wrong, because I thought 7th was at level 60. I don't know. Alright, so I say this pretty much every single time I look at anyone's shop, but you need to get rid of 8 bins. You need to put away 1 of each of your tier 2 bins, 1 of each of your tier 3 bins, and then put out 8 more racks. 2 chests is fine, but you could have 8 more racks worth of energy out right now and it wouldn't do you any harm, because the things at this level, they craft so quickly, you need the energy to speed them up, and like you having this much resources out, there's no point in having that much max. Like it just doesn't make sense. You're wasting like the top probably 50 or 70% of your resource pool. So yeah, you can just get rid of a ton. And then like even when you get your 6th expand, I would keep it the same way. I would keep only 1 of each tier 2 bin, 2 of each tier 1 bin, a 6th expand. So basically you're gonna have 16. You might want to put out 1 more chest depending, but like you could have 15 or 16 brand new racks, shelves, mannequins, like whatever you wanted. But that's priority 1. Put away 8 and get this shop expand, save the gold for it or whatever, and then you can have 16 more racks and then just keep doing what you're doing, keep mastering stuff, working on Caprice, whatever you're doing. Oh yeah, that's gonna feel so much better. Yeah, Risen, I can look at yours. Let's do it. Risen Ruin. Oh, dude, your shop is so cool looking. That's awesome. Dude, I love it. That's so sweet. It's like, when did this come out? Is this new? Like the floor and walls and stuff? Woo! Alright, I'm assuming you have so many bins out because of Caprice, most likely? Because you're probably not going to have this much normally. That's the Mega Pack. Dude, that is so cool. I love it. Closed concept, looks good. Cool. Because customers can stack up to 2 on the side of your counter. Well, maybe not at level 6, but once you get a level 11 counter and it's a little bit wider and there's more customers, you'll probably want to move these like 2 squares out, because then it allows multiple spaces for customers to walk by each other on the side, and especially if you have pets in the middle too, because otherwise they'll run into each other and leave. So I'd say move these like 2 back, especially when you get a bigger counter. Looks good, man. I mean, once Caprice is done and you're gonna go back to normal, then you don't go more than like 3 tier 1 bins, 2 tier 2 bins, and like depending on what you're crafting, because it looks like you're crafting tier 9s right now. It's good. Wait, at this point you only have 5 crafting slots? Please tell me you have more than that. Please? Yeah, at that point, I mean, I think 3 tier 3 bins is okay just because um it's such a huge bottleneck. But if you are still like working on mastering like tier 6, tier 7, tier 8 stuff, you probably only need like 1 or maybe 2 of each of these. And then otherwise, yeah, you said you 10. Okay, yeah. So you only have 5 going right now. Good. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it though. You said you have a lot of like level 1 stuff, so it's just going to take time for you to level up all your new stuff. But if you can get rid of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you could probably get rid of 10 bins total and have 10 more out, and then just be upgrading them over time. That's going to help you out a lot. But looks good, man. That's awesome. Obviously, you've spent gems to get your shop fully expanded. So you just need to take the time to actually have your upgrades catch up to your expands. But that's an awesome start, man. And your shop looks so sick. I love it. So cool. Man, you guys love this, huh? Let's do it. I saw another one. I 56,954. There's a lot of you. Okay, 56. There we go. Dang, level 70? Let's go. Lots of crafting slots. Yeah, Patchmaker, you probably should go to YouTube. It's probably going to be much more enjoyable. Not too many people chat over on Twitch, although there is a lot more people on Twitch watching than usual. But yeah, there's like 4 times as many over on YouTube, so definitely jump over if you want to chat. All right. Closed open shop. Looks good. I'm assuming most of this is for Caprice. That's pretty sweet. Looks like you have like such high level stuff, like everything's at least level 11. What's your total energy? I can't see it obviously, but be interested. Everything looks good though, like there's no issues with it. Yeah, 3 tier 1s, 2 tier 2s, and tier 3. It kind of depends what you're crafting. If you're crafting tier 7s and finishing mastering them, don't have any tier 3s out. If you are doing like tier 8s or tier 9s, then maybe like 2 of each tier 3 for now. About 3,000, yeah, okay. That's awesome. No, it looks good. Looks really good. Yeah, so there's just one space in between here for customers, right? So they might run into each other, but that's not a huge deal. It looks really good. I mean, I think it's the same thing for you. Like once Caprice is done, you'll probably want to put away a bunch of these bins, but because you could put away one. Wait, what are you missing right now? You don't have. Oh, you do have leather out. Okay, 3 leather. Yeah, it looks fine though. Honestly, nothing wrong with any of this. Looks awesome. It's interesting because I can't see like your energy. I can't see how much you've mastered. I can't see your ascensions. Like there's a ton of things that I can't see in terms of what you're doing. So it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not ideal, but with your shop, it's so much easier because you can actually show me what you do and how you craft and all that stuff. Wow, this is a sick design. That's awesome. That's so cool. I love it. And then this is just like decoration chill room. And then everything else is just packed in. No, I love it. That's so cool. So you have your 6th expand, level 50. Okay, cool. So you're... Yep, sweet. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of the tier 8 resources in the... Or tier 9 stuff in the market. It's so annoying. This looks so cool though. I love your design. So you have some of it blocked off, which I'm assuming you open when you want to. 3 and 2, that's super clean. Looks really good. You don't need tier 3 out right now. You're just progressing naturally. Looks good. The one thing I would say is make sure that you have all this stuff back here full of tier 1s, because the more items, even if they're not available for customers, the more items that you have even on shelves will increase customer flow. So you want to have at least 140 to 160 minimum. So make sure you just just spam craft tier 1s and just fill these up. It doesn't matter if customers can reach them. It will just allow your customer flow to be a lot faster. But otherwise it looks super good. Level 6 counter. Yeah. Sweet. No, I love your design. Looks super good. This balance is really nice. You don't need more than this probably ever until you hit like ultra late game and want to like kill Caprice, but no, that's awesome. Looks super good. What do you got for storage bins? 4. I think it's fine. You could go down, but I love that it just looks clean like that. Sweet. Very cool. I love it how everyone's looks different. All right, what was the next one? $50. Yeah, sweet. Ooh, all right. Love the floor, the purple and blue. 3 of each tier 1, 3 of each tier 2, and like a ton of randoms. Okay, cool. I'm assuming that's for Caprice just to have more max, but once you get back to normal gameplay, definitely put lots of stuff away. Okay, couple things. I would say move your pets, because if people are trying to come in and people are exiting and they run into each other in this little space, often they will leave. And also having more space right in front of your counter for movement is nice. So I'd say just move like even over a little bit would be nice. Not a huge deal, but it'll just allow things to be smoother. Even like to put a third pet like behind here would be good. Once you go back to normal gameplay after Caprice, definitely put away these 4, put away everything back here, except for maybe like 1 or 2 of each tier 3, but you don't need that many. Like you can put away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, close to 20. Honestly, you could put away close to 20 and put out 20 more racks for energy. And then just over time be upgrading them. The somewhat close concept, I think it's really cool. It looks good. You also will, once you have more racks out and you have more storage because of the racks, you never really need to have 5 chests out, so you can put probably at least 1 or 2 of those away. So you could probably clear up 20 spots for racks right now, which is going to help you a ton, but it's just going to take time for your shop upgrades to catch up with how big it is. But dang, looks awesome. Very cool. I love that the middle flooring is different than the outside too. It looks so cool. All right, cool. Ziggy. One. Let's go. All right, 5 shop expands, 1 more than me, level 48. So in 2 levels, you should get the next one. 3, 2, exactly the same resource setup as 2 shops ago. That's so funny. And your own little room with fireplace. Love it. It looks super good. Design looks awesome. I had this same thing for so long. It's awesome. I love it. Very cool, man. Very cool. Just note when you get these extra expansions, don't even consider putting out more resource bins. Never get more than this. Like as soon as you get another expand, it's 8 more racks. As soon as you get your 7th, it's 8 more racks. As soon as you get your 8th, it's 8 more racks. And then maybe with your 9th, get tier 3 resources. Like these are leveled up, they look good. It's super clean, it's great. But as soon as you get more expands, never put out more resource bins until you have like all mastered up to tier 7 and you want to put out like 1 of each tier 3. But until then, just focus on energy. But right now you're set up really nicely going forward. So no, it looks super good. Love the setup. Love what you're doing. Everything's upgrading nicely compared to how big your shop is. Looks awesome. Love it. Stitch. This is so fun. We've never done this on stream before. This is awesome. Stitch. 70, 720. Let's go. Everyone's around the same level that we've been looking at. All right, 6 shop expands. Nice. This isn't level 6 counter, is it? Or maybe it is. I love that you went up and over. So I'm assuming you did the T first and then went over? That's awesome. Ooh, you have a lot of bins out. Lot of bins. I hope that's for King's Caprice. Oh, and your tier 3s are even upgraded well too. That's awesome. No, it looks good. I think the same thing. If possible, when Caprice is done, you can put away a ton of these. Like at least 8 to begin with. You can just put away 8 and put out 8 more bins, but level 9 counter. Okay, cool. So this at 11 helps a lot. That might be like your next priority, just because it allows more customers to be in front. So rather than it being at like 8 or 9, it'll be at like 11 or 12. So that'll help you out quite a bit, give you some more customer flow. But everything else looks really good. I love it's like super open, good customer flow. Nothing wrong with it. You can put away some resource bins, but otherwise looks awesome. Only 3 chests, which is awesome. Save you some energy. All right, do we have more? Why do I master things? Completionist, I guess. Free blueprint scrolls. I think I don't know. It just looks good, and also it gives you time to progress in the game so that your furniture upgrades actually match your level rather than having like a ton of level 1 stuff that you're never hitting. Trying to see if there's more. Sorry, just catching up on chat. Ace Rock 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Keep it coming. Ice Rock. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I realize that I haven't really been looking at your guys' stats either before I actually go into your shop. 640, so more invest than net worth. 190 mastered. Wow, that's awesome. So 6 expands. Wow, this color is cool too. I feel like I haven't seen like any of these colors before. Two of each tier one, two of each tier two. Ooh, not too many. I love it. So good. Yeah, that looks really good. Not too many. Tons of like random stuff over here. That's awesome. Is that like a bar? I've never seen that before. That's so sweet. So open concept, they can reach every single one, which I think is good. I love like the red carpet. I did that for such a long time too. No, everything looks super good. Your balance is good. Upgrades are good. Everything's progressing at the same rate. Same thing, I would say if you want really good customer flow, even if your shop's not full, definitely fill it with tier ones. Doesn't cost anything. They're super quick to craft, and it'll just allow customers to come in quick. But if you don't care about that, you don't have a ton on the shelves anyway. Don't worry about it. But I would say that's the only thing. Just fill your stuff with tier ones if you want good customer flow. Looks awesome though. Very cool. I might have the bar. It was Mountain Mad pack. No, I only bought the gloves. I didn't buy the full pack, so I don't think I get the decorations for it. All right. Um, Clyde. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm actually loving it. This is so fun. $223 mastered, level 60. Said he just expanded a couple of days ago. Woo! It's looking full, bro. That's so nice. It's so interesting when people like are expanding gradually over time and like getting one expand at a time and then putting more stuff out, and their upgrades are like to the point that their shop looks super full compared to the ones that just look naked because everything's so small now still. Ooh, you have a lot of bins, bro. You're probably killing it at a Caprice. That's awesome. Looks good though. Yeah, once Caprice is done, definitely put away 8 of these. But otherwise, it looks super good. 5 chests, so you probably don't need that many, but it might just be a preference thing. And it looks like they're all like super upgraded anyway, so you might not want to put them away. Everything else looks super good. So you have closed concept as well. So just these 3 are reachable. Those 3, those 4, and those 3. Okay, so you just have 3 of each reachable, so it's pretty much the same as my main. Level 11 counter. Love it, dude. They can't walk far. You can control their flow. Everything looks great, man. Really, really good. Other than putting away 8 furniture once Caprice is, or 8 bins once Caprice is done, I like it. I mean, if you have these high enough level, depending on what you're crafting, like since you're only crafting, I don't know if elements and spirits is normal for you, but you could put away 16. But it just depends on like what your gameplay looks like. But looking good, bro. That's awesome. 35857. Dirt. Oh, yes, that's awesome. Full shop expands and like still things under level 6. That's so funny. I love it. Okay, so obviously you have a ton of shop expands and your upgrades have not caught up, but it's fine. I mean, you've got everything that you need. Um, you definitely never need 5 bins out, like ever. So same thing, go down to like 2 or 3 tier 1s, 1 or 2 tier 3s, and then just put out even more for energy. And then basically like it looks good. You've got so much flexibility. You can do whatever the heck you want. Um, Chiseled, okay. No, I mean nothing wrong with this at all. You just need time for your shop to actually catch up with how big it is. Looks like some things are getting like close to level 6. So yeah, I would say put away a lot of these and you can put out even more for energy and then just give it time for your upgrades to catch up to your shop size. This is going to be priority 1 though. Counter to level 6. Once your counter is level 6, it's going to help so much. More customers can fit around it. You get more customer flow. You get more energy per sale. So focus on your counter for sure. That's awesome though. You've been playing less than 2 weeks, you have every shop expand? That's boss. That's so awesome. Dang. Less than 2 weeks and you probably already have like way more energy than me. That's awesome. Ruby! Yeah, let's just insult Ruby like a lot, okay? Just because I know him well, so it's okay. Let's do it. Oh man, what a scrub. Pathetic. Totally kidding, bro. That's awesome. Looks like only crafting like fields. Cool. You only have, oh, I guess 9, that's fine. 9 crafting slots. 2 of each bin, 2 of each. Perfect. Looks like you got some new furniture, probably from your like 72 to 80. Looks good, man. I like it. I've never actually seen your shop before. Very cool. Not too much more I need to say about that. Oh, we're going, man. Let's keep this rolling. I'm loving this. Rick Ide is back. Let's go. I figured he was lurking here somewhere. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. He was the original biggest donator I ever had. Wow, dude. You're killing it, hey? I didn't realize you played this much. Woo! What I like to see. He has the moon stuff too. Dang, dude, you have a full shop upgraded to the 9s. Wow, dude, this gold is so sick. Wow. Savage, my Thanksgiving was awesome, man. Thank you for asking. My wife was sick, so she didn't make it, but went to visit my family an hour and a half away, and it was awesome. Thank you. Really, really good. Too much pumpkin pie, but it was amazing. Okay, dude, your shop is awesome. 2 of each, and 5 tier 3s. That's like what I'm rocking right now, dude. That's awesome. I love it. Woo! There's not much I need to say, dude. You're killing it. And exactly the same as me, dude. Exactly the same as me. These, like the same items too. Tier 1s at the back just to fill space and for like easy fodder items if I need to suggest. And then like tier 10s. Rick, you're a hero, dude. Wowza. That's awesome. Sir. Can you do? Oh yeah, there we go. Everyone has this theme. It is so cool. I wish I would have got it now. Man. Yeah, we need to spice things up in my own shop. This is sick. I'm loving this. We need to switch it up. Wow, there is a lot going on, but I love it. Looks full. You obviously have a ton of energy. 2 of each, 2 of each, 2 of each. 1 of each tier 3. Looking good, man. That's so sweet. Yeah, it looks super good. Closed shop design, big counter, ton of energy, super full, ton of energy flow. Looks like you're like absolutely chocked full of tier 10s and tier 9s. You got some work to do in terms of selling, but you probably have like 1 billion just sitting here. Woo! Love it. Alright, who do we got next? Arjun. Oh, the only Arjun who exists. Look at this. Level 69. Attaboy. Whoa! This looks clean. I love it. Same floor. Similar style. Just up and down. I love it. It's like as clean as you can get. Alright, we got 2, 2, 1 leather. 1 of each tier 2. Well, there's a couple more. 2 of each. Dang, man, that's awesome. It's looking super good. Lots of tier 1s for fodder. Lots of tier 1s over here too. Looks like you got a ton of energy. Man, I love the clean shop. It looks so good. Yeah, very cool. Oh, and just like a ton of trees out the front. What are you trying to sell trees, bro? That's awesome. I've never seen your shop before either. This is probably going to be a normal segment on here. I'm loving it. What was I doing? The Nammer. No! Jeremy Chang. Is there a space? Hold on. I think I can just search the number. Number 88322. No, I can't. Can you type that out for me again? It's not working. The hammer. There we go. We found it. Oh, super open. Love it. Fully expanded. 1 of each? My man, let's go. So you're probably sitting at close to like, if you have all your stuff, this would be like 6,500 energy or something if everything's fully upgraded. Oh, you've got your nice, your statues. My favorite floor. Yo, Rick, Rick with the bomb. Dude, thank you so much. That's insane. Wow, man. Thank you so much. You're now, again, my highest donator ever. Just figured you'd throw that in there as we're looking at Jeremy's shop. What a guy. Jeremy was previous top. Dude, thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Gotta take top spot. Thank you. Rick, you know what's crazy? That's the first donation I've gotten 3 streams. For real. I don't know why. It was just like we did the level 80 stream. Everyone just dropped a ton of money and just blessed me like crazy. Like it was wild. And then I've streamed twice since then, and this is the 3rd stream, and that's the first donation I've got since then. Thank you, man. Seriously, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Wow. Okay, now that my heart's slowing down, dude, this is awesome. I love this. With the open concept, a few available, tons of customer flow, 6,500 energy. Looks really good, man. Whew. That is a lot of tables. You're right. Arjun's just like, please no more tables. Who else said something about tables? Someone else. Christian said something about tables. That's funny. There's a lot of tables. They take up a lot of space, but love it, man. That's awesome. Man, thank you, Rick. That's wild, man. Thank you, thank you. Dimitri. Hold on, gotta find it. 67. All right, 5 expand. I love these little shops, man. I love it. Just because, like, I'm not even here yet, you know? This guy's 5 levels above us, but... All right. We got 2 of each tier 1, 1 of each tier 2, 1 extra oil. Must just be something he's crafting. Oh, okay, for runestones for the extra oil. Nice, and you've got it, like, kind of closed shop. Okay, the balance for resources, perfect, man. You're good. And when you get the 6 expand, you don't even need to add more. You can just do 8 more racks. I love the design too. That's cool. Like, just kind of closed off. I like it. The color's awesome too. Dude, this looks awesome. And a lot of your stuff is like high level already. Like everything's level 6 already. Looks really good, man. Very cool. Yeah, once you get your 6 expand, you can just do 8 more. But balance looks good, upgrades look good. I love the layout, very unique, super cool. Oh, Carolyn? I didn't see your message, Carolyn. Can you drop the name again for me? I think I missed it. Um Altamar. 45, yep. Net worth. Yes, let's go. This is like almost exactly where I'm at right now. Cool, so you'll get your 5th shop expand at level 40. Looks like you just started with upgrades, but you've got some stuff at level 6. Awesome. Or no, that's still the level 4, or like the level 1 to 5. That's fine. Okay, so you can put away, like as you can see in my shop, I'll show you in a sec, like I only have 1 of each bin out, but like you don't need 3 of each. Like you can put away, you could put away 7 of these right now, or at least put away 3 of them. And you could even probably put away 1 of these and then just have a lot more energy. And then when you get your next expansion, Risen Ruin. Dude, thank you so much, man. Another 50. Wow. Dude, thank you so much, you guys. I've been in a dry spell for donos for a while, and this just, it gives me drive to keep going, you know? 3rd stream with nothing, and then you guys just come in huge. Says you should buy the October super pack that drops on the 20th. Dude, thank you. Seriously, it means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Man, you guys are amazing. Anyway, if you get rid of 1, 2, 3, or even 7, and 1 more, so you can get rid of 8, and then 1 more expansion, so you can essentially get 16 more racks as soon as you hit level 40. At level 40, get 16 more racks, or actually, by the time you hit level 40, you're going to want tier 2 bins. So scratch that, you can get 12 more racks, 4 tier 1 or tier 2 bins, and you're going to be off to the races, man. But this looks really cool. I love it. Really, really good. How important is level 11 counter to higher level racks? I think counters are your most important upgrade and the one that should be the highest level out of everything. That's my opinion, honestly. They're just catching up here. So like I said, I only have 1 of each bin out right now, and when I hit level 40, I'm gonna put 1 of each tier 2 bin out, and then just get 4 more. So like the more energy, the better. Man, you guys just blew me away today. Yeah, Carolyn, can you send me your? Oh, Carolyn, you're in my guild. What am I thinking? Yes, of course. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. All right. Wow. Moonlight 7, I'll go to yours next. Yeah, for sure. 1, 2, 3. So 6. I've never even looked at your shop before. Oh, I see what you're saying. What you're doing. So you got your level 11, so then you could get rid of 1 wood. And you're probably going to get like a level 11 leather and then be able to get rid of 1 more leather. I like that a lot because it still allows you the flexibility of crafting really well, but then you can slowly be getting rid of them and be adding more. So I like that a lot. This is really good. You probably don't need 5 chests out, but it's kind of up to you. 2 of each tier 2 is good. You cut your little like hangout zone here. That's awesome. It looks cool. I love like the open, clean concept. Like it's just blocked out. Looks really good. Very cool. I can't believe I've never even looked at your shop before. That's awesome. Alright. We're not even playing. We're just looking at people's shops, but this is so fun. Tim, number 45. Level 40. This was my goal today. We're not gonna get there, but it's fine. 5 shop expands. Looks like you just got 1, 2 of each tier 1, and 1 of each tier 2. Yes! I love when I see people with the proper bin setup. It is beautiful. Looks so good. 3 chests. Perfect. So good. And then just work on upgrades from here. It's open, it's clean, you've got the perfect bin setup. Mwah! Thank you. Thank you for being you. So good. I'm getting real hungry, guys. We're gonna call it in 20 minutes. We can even keep doing this, but... Moonlight 7. Okay. This person, you've commented on a couple videos. I've tried to reply. I appreciate your comments. Thank you. You said that you reached out in Discord and I ignored you or like blocked you or something. I've only blocked 3 people before. One was because they tried to get me to solicit illegal gems. The second one was because someone started spamming me. I messaged them and said don't, and then I was watching a movie with my wife and I got like 8 more messages and I just blocked them blindly. Without really thinking about it, just thinking like, okay, enough, I sent you 1 message. And then the other one, I don't remember. I think it was like a bunch of messages and I hadn't replied, and then I got more. And anyway, so if I blocked you, I apologize, but anyway. Level 51, 6 expands, looks good. 3 and 2, I think that's fine with 1 of each. You probably, because you're only crafting tier 7s, so you probably don't need out these tier 3s right now. But if you want to start upgrading them now just to get them ready for tier 8, I think that that's fine. But everything else looks super good. Everything's level 6, looks like. Sweet, looks good. I think you could get rid of these at least until you're ready to craft tier 8s, but you're crafting tier 7s anyway, so you're close enough. Close concept, enough room for everything. Everyone can walk around, there's enough space. Dude, that's awesome. I like your design with the autumn and like the ladder thing. That's really cool. I like it. Very cool. Gumdrops TSM. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. There's 4 times more watching over on YouTube if you want to come and chat and stuff, but welcome. Hunter Young, let's do it. Sunny 97. Smash and potions. Let's go. Level 64, all shop, everything expanded. Lots of bins out probably for Caprice. Open concept. I like it. That's cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with this at all, man. Nothing at all. It's important that you don't have decorations back here because then customers walk all the way back, look at the decoration, walk back. But all your decorations are here, so it's fine. Once Caprice is done, definitely put away 8 bins for sure. You don't need that many. Yeah, definitely get rid of 1 of each of everything. But for now, it's fine. And everything else is sweet, man. I love the open concept. Lots of room for people to walk around. Looks like you're pretty stocked. You got to start selling some stuff, but looks really good. Yeah, Kyrico. What's your in-game name? I can definitely look at it. Yes, it's normal that customers will buy items on shelves that are not accessible. If you go to city and then come back, then they might request those. There's a chance, but generally no. If you're staying in the shop screen, they should never ask for anything that's not available. There we go, Kyrico. Let's go. Same and best and net worth. Oh yes, I think I've seen this before. He had his bedroom back here. We can take naps. Interesting bin setup. It must just be because of what you're crafting. Oh yeah, with runestones you need the extra. Sweet, man. Looks really good. Well upgraded stuff. Huge counter, level 11. Love it. You have the bar as well. I want it. It's so cool. Fireplace, only 2 chests. That's good. Sweet, man. Looks good. I'm sure that you have your specific amount of bins depending on what you need it to look like, so like for resources, but everything else looks awesome, man. Fairly close concept, cool little areas for stuff, even with different colors too. I didn't notice that. This is all blue themed and this is wood and everything else is like shop themed. You got hardwood over here. That's cool, man. I love it. Scotty America, Sir Scotty. Let's look if we can find him. I need numbers, people. Sir Scotty? Yeah, let's go. 27 billion of each. Full expansion. Oh, you have like different rooms? Do you find that it takes too long for customers to like go into the room, pick something, and then walk out? I mean, it looks so cool, and I love it because it has different rooms for each different type of furniture. Well, when you have these 4 over here too, that's so cool. You have a ton of bins. Oh, he said, don't laugh, this is my KC setup. That's hilarious. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. This visually to me is actually like so intriguing. Like with it has like its own entrance and then each room for each different thing. You have the bar too, you suck. Oh man, this looks so cool. I've never seen a shop with like its own like feature rooms like this with its own carpets and stuff. So cool though, dude. I love it. Oh, that's such a unique counter too. That's awesome. Yo, I think we're out. Thanks, Gumdrops. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Appreciate it. Next one. I think we're almost out. I think this might be the last one, y'all. Something. There we go. I think this is the last one unless somebody else wants us to take a look. We're almost done the stream anyway. We're going to be done in 15. Oh, dude, I like this. It's like half-half. These are like your stored items. Closed concept. Woo, I like this. This is very cool. Like the blue theme and the mountains around. Yo, this is actually so cool. I like this shop a lot. Got such a cool feel. Yo, do you not even have herbs out right now? Dang, just going minimal bins. I love it. It looks so nice, and you've got like so much energy. Lots of these aren't level 11 yet, but I mean, you're only 65. You've got tons of time. Yeah, that's cool. Minimal bins, lots of upgrades, closed concept. Ah, definitely focus on getting your level 11 counter. It's going to help you a lot with sales and customer flow. Other than that, man, very cool shop. I love that. Yes, that was the stream highlight. That was so fun. Ah, good job, everyone. That was so fun. We've never done that before. All right. What to do now? I think we're going to jump back over to the main for the last 15 minutes. We'll just sell a couple items. We got to level 58 on this account today, which is nice, even though we hardly played at all. But I'm going to try to get to level, or really close to level 40, and then the next time that we stream, we can hit level 40 on this account. Also, I can't stream on Friday because me and my wife are having kind of a special date night thing, so I won't be around Friday, but hopefully I can stream like Sunday night or something instead, but no promises. We'll see. Yo, Risen and Rick, thank you guys again. Just wow. Thank you, thank you. Did we get even close to another reward or what? Oh man, I haven't played this at all. Oh, this is the reward I'm looking for. 1,000. We're pretty close. I might get that off stream later, but let's switch over to the main account. At least for the last 15 anyway. Christian, you're so right, man. So right. He said that portion of the stream was so fun. A lot of the stream lurkers came out of their caves. So true. But yeah, that was super fun. We should do that more often. I'm down to do that more often. That was awesome. Oh, what did I do? No, we're good. Boom. All right, cool. We have max resources of everything. Without consideration to viewership audience, do you prefer Twitch or YouTube as a platform? Just because I really enjoy the aspect of making guides, creating a video, brainstorming it, editing it, and like creating something that's useful for somebody to view in 10 minutes, I like the aspect of YouTube. In terms of streaming, honestly, I like Twitch simply because you can have like memberships and give people different like tags beside their name and like custom emotes and actually like have a viable like membership and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where like people can gift subs and like I think there's more of like an engagement community aspect where you can create more of like a unique experience for people within your channel itself. So I like that because YouTube doesn't have that. I can't create my own emotes just for the channel or like people to have their own permissions within the channel. So I really do like Twitch for that in terms of like the unique feel that you can create in the stream. But just because of like the platform that I've created and the reasoning behind it, I'm enjoying YouTube a lot. So definitely different pluses for both, but I'm gonna say YouTube for videos, Twitch for community. That's my answer. Oh yes, there's another one done. That's nice. Bookmarks. Gotta get this done. Cool. Why refuse the hero's request? Honestly, Mapco, good question. That's my alternate account. I don't care that much. Just trying to like make leveling guides and make some lower level content. Yes, it's absolutely worth it. 100%. It doesn't make any sense for me to do what I just did. But simply out of laziness and me not wanting to sell the items. That's it. It's not a smart move, but all right. We'll finish these and then feather them. Oh, we got 2 keys too. That's nice. We can open some chests. Yo, what about this? What do you guys think about this? If we picked one type of chest and open it till we got all the blueprints of that chest. So I'm not spending thousands of gems at the same time. Well, maybe I am, but we could at least like accomplish a little bit at a time. That'd be pretty cool. Nothing great, but that's okay. All right, so we'll feather everybody and send them out again. I've been doing hard quests and just feathering them so I get more components. But generally, because of the wait times, it doesn't make any sense to do hard quests. Like, it actually just makes no sense at all, but... Anyway. Loot bugle for shells. I've been sending this guy with, like, just random heroes because I need to send one without a champion. And then everyone else does not matter because everyone can finish hard and it's all good. Sweet. All right, let's catch up. All right, Lara, thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for hanging out. So good. Oh, I missed another couple things. Battenberger, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Timmy, thanks for the sub. Sorry I missed it. Thanks, guys. Just gonna rapid sell and catch up on chat here. Yeah, it was like rapid fire Your Shop episodes. That was so fun. We'll do that a lot more often, I think. Yeah, I think with Twitch that's true, Arjun. There's a lot more things in terms of like engagement too, where you can like set an amount. Like if you guys give me 500 bits, then I'll do this on stream. You know what I mean? But here it's just different. Like there's not as much, I think, flexibility in terms of what you can do. How long is my wait time? Hour and 19 minutes. If you have feathers, is it better to do hards in the new dungeon? Yeah, for sure. Because you don't have to worry about the wait time. It takes the same amount of time and you just get more out of it. But just with the wait time, I don't think it makes sense because it's like 6 hours or 12 hours if somebody dies with the wait time. Like it's actually ridiculous. Oh, we could do that for sure. Kyrico, that's a good idea, man. If we do like a 2K sub stream and we open chests to find new blueprints and then we do, what's it called again? That game? Among Us. If we do an Among Us stream and open chest, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Kyrico, you were a smart cookie. No, Risen, that's terrible. Tell me you wouldn't do that. You use gems to rush your pet levels for no reason. I think that's so bad. It's like the least effective use of gems you could possibly think of in the game. Please tell me you're trolling. Yeah, Kariko, that's a good idea, man. We'll do that for sure. Really good idea. Yeah, Maveco, for sure. When you get to level 52 or 53, whatever it is, to unlock the new tier of heroes, you're gonna probably want to retire basically your entire roster of heroes. Level 53 is essentially an entire reset in terms of characters. But once you get those rolling, then it's so much nicer. Yes, we could do a contest how many gems it'll cost you, and all the closest guessers get to play Among Us. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't know what we can do like for a contest though. Like what would people win if they won a contest on the stream? You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be doing another gem giveaway, so I don't know what we could actually give people. I'm not sure. Got to come up with some ideas. Yeah, I mean, if you spent a lot of gems re-rolling heroes and you have like good skills and stuff, I'm not saying like they're just garbage now, but definitely if you haven't spent time re-rolling heroes and you don't have great ones, then yeah, 53 is like basically a reset. Best heroes are going to be the tier, like the highest tier, tier 6 heroes. So your well, your Berserker, your Dancer, and your Geomancers. Like the highest tier is generally going to be the best, but also Spellblades are quite good as well. Johannes, I did do a gem giveaway before. Like when we hit 1K subs, I did do a gem giveaway, so I know that it's possible. But and I am in like the content creator program, so for me saying, hey, I want to do another giveaway at 2K subs, like I get that, but I don't really want to bug them for giveaways like super often. You know what I mean? I'd rather just do it at like big points. So maybe I would do like another big gem giveaway at like 5K or something. But for the ones at like 2K, 3K, 4K, I want to do something that's fun for everybody, like a community stream or just something fun that we do together. But maybe not necessarily like a big giveaway every time. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's true. And if you do have Titan Souls, like this, I haven't used it on anyone yet, but if you do have lower tier heroes with like really good skills already that you don't want to reroll, then using a Titan Soul on a lower tier hero is definitely your best bet for sure. Octopus with a stick, first of all, beautiful name, as always. How many of each should you get? I don't really know. Like, even my Dancer and Geos can duo, my Berserker with a Spellblade can duo. Like, as long as, basically your goal is to have as many combos of heroes that can duo, like Hardcastle or Medium of the new dungeon. Like, you just want heroes who are capable enough to do quests cost effectively together. But even if you did like a third of each type and then just match them up decently together that they're able to complete that kind of stuff, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. 1 week in the Storm End Guild. Could you imagine? That would be awesome. That as like a prize. Oh, that'd be so fun. Or like I dip out of Storm's End for a week and join your guild for a week. That would be so fun. Dana wouldn't be happy with it, but that would be so fun. That's such a good idea. Yeah, for 1 million subs, I will quit Storm's End forever and join your guild. Could you imagine? Like, I don't think the channel will ever get remotely close to that, but man. Yeah, man, all good. All good. All right, any last questions? I think I'm going to call it very shortly. Good stream. Rick and Risen again, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Appreciate the support. Well, I'm sure there'll be like quotables of me if the channel does end up getting really big one day that I say dumb things and then all of a sudden none of them are true, but who knows. Awesome. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. That was a fun stream. I hope we do similar stuff like that again. That'd be awesome. Yeah, have a good one. Again, I will not be here Friday for stream, but hopefully I can do another one this weekend at some point. I've got a dinner on Saturday and then a date on Friday night, so maybe Sunday, but we'll see. No promises at this point. We'll see. I will not eat the yellow snow, Dean. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Have a great week. Later music. See you, Carolyn, Risen, Arjun, Carical, Octopus. Sweet. Maveco, Gumdrop, Savage, Dirt. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting. It's been awesome. Appreciate it, guys. See you, see you. Yo, Malionel, my friend. Very late. I just ended. I'm just coming back to say hi, dude. It's been a while, but I miss you. Oh, good to see you, bro. Hi and goodbye.